Henry Burris TV is brought to you by Hockey Central Sports Memorabilia, Sylvan Lake, and Supreme Menswear, simply the best. Welcome back to Henry Burris TV. You guys are on a road trip.
Yes.
Probably win. Two reasons why you probably win. You're away from McMahon, and you guys are like 14-1 under Huff after you lose a game. That's an incredible stat.
Well, it's all about bouncing back after disappointment. I mean, you're always going to deal with highs and lows throughout the season, and Huff always talks about that to our team from day one of training camp till, today when we had our team meeting earlier. But he relishes that moment because, when you win games, everybody's honky-dory, all happy about, you won. But there's a lot of mistakes that occur in victories. And, they tend to go overshadowed because of the fact of you winning the game, you put more points on the board, you made a lot of plays. Now, when you lose, you focus in on the negative things. And truly, that's what makes you a better team. It's not the fact of winning all the time, because winning is great, and it's definitely what we get paid to do, and that's what we have to do. But the bottom line is when you have negative times, when you have adverse times, you tend to focus back on the basics and what helped you win those games previous and prior to losing that game. And that's what's going to help us bounce back. I mean, he's always been a great coach and a great teacher as far as bouncing back off of sad times and creating good ones.
What's it like coming off the sidelines after 2 and out or an interception and dealing with Huff and Dave?
Well, they've been there. It depends on what the situation is. I've had Huff, rip me a new one. What are you doing forcing the ball? Come on, what are you doing? Come on, get your head in the game. He gets all ready, he gets a grin going and everything, but he makes some funny faces. I've been around him, so I laugh. But of course, in the midst of the moment, it's all seriousness because Huff wants to win. He's a big-time competitor, a quarterback. He understands both sides. He understands when you're forcing things. He knows what the reads are. So as long as you're making the right reads and sticking with them, if a receiver busts a route or something like that, of course, the fans may not know it. Yeah. They're going to boo Henry. Get Drew Tate in, get him in. But, of course, if the receiver ran the wrong route.
Was I that loud at that game?
Yes, you were. But they understand it. And like I say, for me, it's a blessing in disguise because when the world's against you and everybody, is, screaming, get the new guy in, get this guy in, I can't believe I'm still hearing that after 12 years. But they understand the situation as far as what occurred and why it occurred. And they'll get to the bottom of it. And that's why you focus so much on your team and on your coaching staff, being there for you, rallying with you, rallying behind you, and helping improve you regardless of what the scenario is.
I mean, all you have to do is say, gee, Coach Huff, I was just watching some old game film of you, and boy, you threw a few interceptions, and you're my hero.
See, I want to be better than Huff, though. He told me, you better be better than me. And so,
Who was it?
Oh, jeez. I never got to see him play, but I heard the Blues Brother outfit was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Was it Barnagel? Or?
Yeah, J.J. Barnagel. It's him, and I covered that team because it was in Saskatchewan, so that tells you how old I am, almost 35 now.
Oh, gee.
But they had him and Joe Barnes, and they were just interchangeable. One guy would be hot, so he'd start. Next game, he's cold, and the other guy comes in. It was a perfect scenario. They almost made the playoffs. They revitalized football in Saskatchewan because they had 2 and 14 seasons under Ronnie Lancaster before that. So Joe Farragelli got him close, but no cigar. Huff was fun to cover.
Did you go to high school with Joe Paterno?
No. No, I'm not quite that old. Here's another one you never hear. And your valedictorian this year, Henry Burris. Does it come to this? Age and intelligence jokes. Anyhow, let's get back to how Huff's going to prepare you for playing out in Eastern Canada because you never played there before. Mm-hmm. Different altitude, different time zone, different everything. Different playing surface, you're going to be playing on grass.
Yeah, well, number one, they handed us out some new cleats just to kind of get us prepared for wearing a different style of shoe. George Hopkins, Pat Clayton, Hufnagel and the coaching staff, they've done a remarkable job of preparing us, kind of giving us an overview of the madness that's going to occur out there. It's looked at like a baby Grey Cup here at Touchdown Atlantic. Yeah. And you hear so many other great stories that, the teams from both Toronto and Edmonton, what they experienced last year, $9 a pound lobster. I mean, I can't wait. But, all these experiences are for a reason. And he told the guys, go in there, take this as an honor because, a lot of people don't get a chance to, enjoy and experience these occurrences as far as playing in a new market that they're trying to bring a CFL team to. The people are just embracing this moment. Have fun, but however, we're going out there to play the most important game of the season because we need this game. We need this win. And it's a business trip, but Huff wants us to have fun. Definitely enjoy yourself early when we get out there, but as we get closer, focus in on the game, just like a Grey Cup. But come game day, let's have our fun on the field.
I heard the two teams that went out there before had a little too much fun.
Oh, yeah.
A little too much fun. I can just imagine the going back into the huddle in the Eskimos. And we just heard both teams that drank a little too much. I was hoping you never did like me. Throw the ball, Ricky. I'm open. So, yeah. But they drink a ton out there. I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, do. They make Saskatchewan people look like teetotalers.
Well, I guess that's why they haven't invited Saskatchewan out there, because if Edmonton and Toronto are drinking that much, I can only imagine. But I don't even think they sell Pilsner out there, though.
No, they'd be screwed.
Well, I know what is it? What's the blueberry ale called? I know they have Moosehead.
Yeah.
Moosehead, that's the New Brunswick beer. But you don't drink Keith's there.
But they got Screech, which is
Screech?
Screech is kind of a concoction.
That's like moonshine.
Rum, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
remember
can't
that.
have teeth if you drink it. Apparently, you,
Oh,
have,
well,
you
I
can't
won't
have
drink
your
that
full
then.
set of teeth.
I won't drink
I'm
that
just
then.
trying to help you out from what I've learned.
Well, when I went out there for the kickoff classic and, they announced the game, they were asking me, did you want a, Rickard's? Did you want this? Did you want that? I'm like, no. I was like, give me something fruity. They brought me a beer.
This is our quarterback.
That had blueberries
Just give me
floating in
something
it.
fruity. Blueberries, something. I used to throw to the wide receivers. Now I like just going to the tight ends.
Might go Onsboro.
Okay, go over that part about the fruity drink again, Hank, and I'll just shut up because that's just a confidence
See,
builder for all
weren't
these
you over in the
Stampeder
corner
fans.
reaching into the beer, grabbing the blueberries and popping them in? All right, we won't even go there. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting out there and enjoying the moment.
Drinking fruity drinks.
Drinking fruity beers. I'm taking wine with me.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
I'm there to eat lobster.